So, hello, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, ma'am. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. And I'm feeling over the moon after connecting with you because I want to connect with you after a long time. And finally, today we are sitting in front of each other. So thank you very much for sharing your screen with me. So like I feel as fresh as a cucumber. Even I reached
Oh.
just home to my school, but I feel very happy, energetic also. So okay, and what's up, ma'am?
And now, just after getting appreciation from your side, I am just over the moon on cloud nine that I'm gonna have this session with you. And also, there's excitement like, yes, I'm going to learn lots of new things from you because I know like you are habitual to use lots of idiom
No,
without having introduction. If you used two, three idioms. So I'm just excited inside. So let's dive into the conversation, ma'am.
I don't know, but yeah, I can feel a positive vibe, and it's reflect on your face.
Okay. And I'm also getting I'm also getting the positive vibe from your side.
Thank you very much.
So okay, ma'am, now just let's start with the introduction.
Yeah, okay, gladly. So, as you know, my name is Neetu. I am from Kanpur, UP.
So now I think the ball is in my court. So my name is Sapna Raghuvanshi and I'm from Jaunpur, UP by profession. I'm also private school teacher. And as far as my qualification is concerned, so I'm holding B.Ed degree and I'm running YouTube channel also by the name Sapna Raghuvanshi for learning English communication only. So that's a little bit about myself.
Okay, so I recently, like 2 month, 3 months ago, I visit Jaunpur because I went to Ayodhya, Banaras. So, like I stay in Jaunpur or I ate there, chokha bati.
Okay. So, ma'am, did you stay in Jaunpur city?
Yeah, Jaunpur city.
Yeah, so I'm basically from Jaunpur, but I'm not living in city. I'm living in village. So the city, Jaunpur city, is I think 40 kilometers something from my place.
Okay,
But
okay.
Varanasi is also near to my place. Varanasi and Jaunpur both are just neighboring district or city.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, because we stay in Jaunpur and we have some fruits and some chokha bati. They are and
Oh,
very delicious in a small cart. One of ladies selling there, and it's very delicious. And even I upload on my channel also that like
wow.
is
So I will definitely visit to that particular video to see the batti chokha of Jaunpur because I'm basically from Jaunpur, but I did never have that chokha batti as
really
you.
too delicious. Honestly, mouth watering.
Oh, wow, that's great. And ma'am, I just hardly I visit to that city, Jaunpur. Because there's no need because I'm living in village and my school is also near to my place. So and if I talk about Varanasi, so Varanasi I'm just visiting always because my in-law, my law's family are living there. That's why.
So
But
like you are teacher, I'm also teacher. So share something about your school, like you know your school routine and your connection with your colleagues, your principal ma'am, your students.
so yes, ma'am, my school is quite fantastic, and my school's management, principal means everyone is good there. Means earlier, I if I talk about my teaching experience, so I am having more than 8 years teaching experience. But earlier, ma'am, I was teaching in different school, and I have just joined this school. It's been 2 years. So here, whenever we are teaching in some school for a long time, so there's a connection with that school, with the colleagues, with that place. So like this, I was also having the same attraction with my previous school. So when I left my previous school, so that time I felt a lot, I cried a lot. I just I was very sad, I can say. So that when I joined this school, so I was not feeling to stay here. I was not feeling to join the school. I was always just missing my previous friends, my previous school. But now it's been 2 years. But little by little, ma'am, I just became habitual, and I also just started enjoying here. And there's lots of friends of mine. So nowadays, I can say just I'm also getting lots of appreciation with my friends. Some of my female colleagues friend, they are just always appreciating me for each and everything, for my dressing sense, for my YouTube journey. Personally, they are just saying you are doing great. Means earlier, ma'am, I was not even comfortable in English speaking, and nowadays just I'm improving day by day, and they are also just realizing, they are observing my initial observing me since my initial day. So sometimes they are just saying like, Sapna ma'am, we are just getting lots of motivation from you. You are, we are just proud of you. So I said, okay, you have to also just I'm sometimes insisting them to come on my channel to speak English with me like this. They are also just able to speak, but they are not so much fluent sometimes, you know, ma'am. Just because uh, they all are not living in such a surrounding that they get English environment all the time. So my school is in rural area, so all the teachers mostly they are also belonging to rural area. Some of teachers are also coming from Varanasi city, and some of teachers are from here, like this. So when I'm just insisting them, so you know, one of my friend now just she left the school, so her name is Neha Maurya. So she also just got lots of motivation whenever she watched my video. So she told like, Sapna ma'am, you are you are just looking so much fluent on your channel. So I said,
It happened.
okay. So I asked, okay, so what you think about me? Am I looking fluent only on my channel, not in real? So they are saying, no, no. In real also whenever we are just watching you, we are just observing you, we are always getting good and positive vibes and attitude like this. So I just insisted her, and she also just came 2 time on my channel. So I just uploaded that video, but now she just left the school due to some study purpose, and like this. So my colleagues are also very good, and my school is also very good. And student, you know, students are always just lovely and adorable. So I can say all my students just love me a lot, just because I'm always having soft corner, and hardly just I'm punishing, and my punishment method is only just stand up and hold your ears. Sometimes I'm just saying them to raise your hand, but if they are just raising their hand, so sometimes they are just making face that okay, there's a hand is, so I'm just getting, oh my god, their hand must be paining, so I should just forgive. So I said, okay, now just take your seat. So sometimes they're saying, ma'am, you are so soft, you are just if you are punishing, they are also just taking it lightly, they are not taking it seriously, because you are punishing us lovingly, like this they are saying.
So punishment method is very simple, very like student is a easy way. Okay, so now you have any like a student those who have an elephant memory,
Elephant memory in the sense, ma'am, like,
in the sense like they just learn quickly.
okay, learn quickly. Okay, so this was new words from me. That's why I asked. Yes, ma'am. You know, most of the students, I what I observe, sometimes whenever I'm just getting any writing like words meaning or question answer written in English, so they are just learning in class itself. Sometimes they are just whenever I'm just writing something, so they are just insisting me, ma'am, please just ask this words meaning, ask this question answer. If I'm just giving homework to learn 4 or 5 words meaning of this chapter, and tomorrow I will ask, just today I'm just getting it written, so tomorrow I will ask it. So there are some students are just insisting, ma'am, please ask today itself. So I said, no. So I said, okay, I'm just writing it right now. So how can you say like this too? So they're saying, ma'am, when you are writing, so I just learned. So okay, sometime I'm asking, and they are also just replying. So some of the students are having, ma'am, this type of like learning.
In your school, sari compulsory or any special occasion like
No, no, ma'am.
50? Okay.
In my school, sari is compulsory, but only for married, not for
Okay.
yes, for unmarried, it's not compulsory. Means who are just unmarried, they are just coming in suit, but suit should be formal. This is
Okay.
the yes, suit should be formal, and sari. Sometime they are just also thinking to like conduct any dress code proper. So we are just requesting, no, no, please don't don't do this. If you just uh, like what to say, if you
Same
yes,
colors,
लगा
each and
देंगे.
every like both type of process. Like in my
Yeah.
jewelry shop, so many people, and some wear yellow dress code, some wear pink dress code.
Yeah.
So my principal also said ki you just you all are wear cream color sari, cream shaded sari. So
Okay.
I said no, no, ma'am, please don't do this.
Yeah, so we are also just requesting, if you follow, if we have to follow dress code, so what will we do with our sari? We are having lots of sari, so what will we do with this sari? And like this, we are requesting. So yes, sari is only dress code, but there no any particular dress. And in my previous school, there's a dress. There's a 3 or 4 saris for any person, like a special occasion, and for daily there's a different color sari. So the teacher sometime on Republic Day, on just Independence Day, they are just asking to each other which type, which one uniform we should wear this occasion. So like this, they are just consulting and they are just wearing. So, but in this school, there's only sari, but not any dress code.
Here you have 8 year of experience of teaching. You have 8 year experience of teaching, so you get chance to maintaining stage, hosting stage event during any cultural activities.
So yes, ma'am, as you are asking about, I am having teaching experience, but I am teaching up to fifth standard only. I'm a PRT teacher, so I'm not higher classes teacher. So mostly the teachers who are just who are teaching in higher classes, so they are being provided with these type of responsibility. But yes, I am also being provided sometime. Like I am house in charge in my house, so I'm the one, I think, PRT teacher who are just being provided with house in charge responsibility. So being a house in charge, we have to also handle lots of responsibility like assembly responsibility, and also activity and competition on Holi, Diwali, like this, and on all the festival. There's a 4 house competition. So just rangoli making, diya making, matka. So sometimes just yes, this is feeling extra burden or extra responsibility.
So like whenever you talk with your senior, because you said ki like English is very fluent, very superb, so you feel sometime deer in the headlights.
Yes, ma'am, just please repeat your words. I couldn't catch.
Okay, when you talk with your senior, those who are very good in English, very fluent, and they use very concrete words, rich words, so you feel deer in the head.
No, no, ma'am. Actually, they are senior. They are all the higher classes teacher. If they are just conversing in English, so they are not using very concrete word. And nowadays, ma'am, what I realized after coming on this YouTube platform and Skype, I am able to use at least concrete and new fancy words, idioms. Sometimes I'm learning, and I'm just using, just I'm showing of yes, I'm just doing something for my English, because the ma'am about whom I'm talking, that ma'am means she was just motivating me a lot. Like, Sapna ma'am, if you are really passionate about English, whenever I was just listening her talking in English, so I was always saying like, ma'am, I also want to be fluent in English just like you. So she was telling, you can also be fluent in English. There's no need to be fluent, only just start speaking English. So sometime when I just started, so while I was doing mistakes, so she just interrupted. So Means I was that time not saying something, but inwardly I was feeling like, oh my god, I was feeling demoralized. That's why I just started my channel. I thought, okay, on my channel means whatever I'm speaking, right or wrong, and by which method I'm speaking, at least no one is going to interrupt me. So earlier when I started my journey, I started by making solo video. So like this, I was very much comfortable because no one is here who can interrupt me. So, and literally and honestly, as you are saying, whatever in my heart and mind, I never feel any shame to share that thing. So, I just completely enjoyed this conversation, but sometimes I didn't get your new fancy idiom. So, means it was amazing. You used a lot for me because I'm very weak using idioms.
I'm not good. I'm not good. Yesterday I read somewhere so many, so I two or three I memorize. Ki when I connect with someone, so I will speak that words like bite a bullet, no, no, deer in the headlights. I read two or three. Honestly, it's not like
Oh, ma'am, you read only two or three, and I have read and I have just learned a lot. And also, there's a lots of idioms in my mind, but I don't know why. I'm just whenever I'm going to try, means I'm feeling like yes, I'm being distracted by speaking.
so someone suggest me in this YouTube platform, ki you just learn two or three. Don't jot it down. You just try to utilize during the conversation, during the negotiation. So it will work more. Because I
Yes,
also jot down, full of like 5 or 6 pages full with idioms, proverbs, new vocabs. So now I am trying to. I just learned two or three, and I just amplify during the conversation.
wow, ma'am, that's great. So definitely, I will also just leave no stone unturned for learning two, three idioms only two, three, not more than this. So I will also use in my next conversation. Like you, I will follow this.
One more I also learned, like by the book, like when we follow the same rule, same thing. I don't know it's correct or not, but I read that by the book. Like sometimes we follow same rule, like grammatically also, like when we talk like all sentence in the correct way. Like we notice so many students they just write full of question like same top question mark, don't
Yes.
answer. They just copy same answer, like copy and paste.